music. You know what's a costume that I've been wanting to do? And that's Gizmo Duck. But I want to learn how to ride a unicycle.
Oh, you gotta fucking commit.
Yeah, I know. I gotta learn how to ride a unicycle.
Well, I'm still down.
I've been thinking about that for years.
I know we talked about jumping around in costumes, but I think I've almost figured out a way to do the DuckTales for Launchpad and fucking Darkling.
Well, I already kind of know how to, but what's your idea?
I don't know. It's in my dome. I haven't put it to pen and paper yet. Where actually we'd have to drink through straws regardless, but
yeah.
But then actually might be able to be functional that when we talk.
Yeah, there'll be a mouth in the top, at the bottom and the top.
But they actually move when we talk.
No, definitely.
That's it.
Welcome to Geek Den. I'm Joshua the Bat.
DarkKnighRichie.
I volunteer as tribute. It's a dynamic duo show.
What?
Hunger Games comes out this week, people.
Hunger Games come out this week.
That's why I had to throw my volunteer as tribute in there.
Got you, guys.
I took over. You don't have to take the bullet. I'll do it.
I hope you take the bullet for me.
Alright, so that was good. That was DuckTales, the theme song. Amazing theme song. It's so good. I think it's still really good. You said you were disappointed about it. Oh wait, no, that was the other song. Oh yeah, that was the other song.
That's the other song. Did you play the remake DuckTales game?
No, the remastered.
The remastered Scrooge McDuck game.
No,
it still is.
You played it, right?
Yeah, I have. Well, I played it. I don't have it downloaded anymore, but
you played it.
I played it.
You said, yeah, you told me it was really good.
It was really good. I'm not gonna lie. You run into fucking Mrs. Beasley.
I read into it.
You run in the game as Scrooge. You run into Mrs. Beasley. Mm-hmm. You remember who she was? Mm-hmm. If you don't know, she was a housekeeper of Scrooge McDuck, and she gives you extra life, full health, and like a shit ton of gold and something else in the game every time you're in.
I gotta ask you a couple questions. Are you a mean old duck in the game?
You're Scrooge McDuck.
Do you swim in money?
You actually do.
Do you swim in the coins?
You actually do.
That's all I have.
You go out in the levels, right, and whatever. And
you jump off a diving board?
Well, the whole premise. This is the whole premise of the game. The Beagle Boys sneak in.
They were great. Oh, they were
and
good villains.
They steal all your money. They steal all your money. So you're going out on this adventure to get your money back. So as you go through the levels, your vault fills back up. And yes, but you still come off the diving board into the vault. Yes, you do.
You can't swim in money like that, people. It sucks. I tried to swim in some coins. I had to do a shit ton of quarters once, and I dived into it at a kiddie pool. Did not work out well.
I once had a gallon wine jug full of coins, and I poured out all over my floor and tried to do it. And I'm gonna say, DuckTales, you lied to me.
Woo.
Because I wanted to be rich and famous, and that was my first thing. I get a giant vault swimming pool.
He had gold coins.
Filled with gold coins. And, it's not going to happen.
You had, like, quarters and shit. He had gold coins. Gold coins are softer. Everyone knows that. It's science.
Oh, it's science.
Alright,
we have a special guest this week.
Oh, we have a kitty. Hey, kitty. DuckTales, woo. Woo! She's a fellow geek because her name is Luna Lovegood, so I guess that's pretty nerdy.
Luna Lovegood? I knew her name was Luna. I know it was
it's from Harry Potter, Luna Lovegood.
Well, I know where it's from.
Oh, okay. Yeah, she's totally geek just like the rest of us. Alright,
still a cunt.
She's here. We might ask her for her opinion. Hopefully not.
I think we might get it from her. Anyways, it's better company than the tip.
Yeah, Ross sucks. Alright, let's actually talk about some stuff that I kind of want to talk about. And you saw it too, and I saw it. This was probably one of the only things I was like, oh man, this is really kind of cool. Marvel has announced they're doing a Howard the Duck comic, kicking off March 4th. It will be a lighter tone. It'll be more of a comic-y type of comic book, and the beginning of the issue will feature a black cat at the beginning of it going into the series. That's what's going to start off with him. He's a private eye still.
He's a PI,
yeah, which is awesome.
But what I got from this read about this whole release of the comic series, we're not going to get our womanizer alcoholic Howard the Duck.
No. Yeah, it's going to be a lighter tone.
It's going to be more family friendly.
But he's going to be a detective, and what it seems like is he's going to be interacting with all sorts of, because that like picture. No,
he's going through the. Yeah, you saw Spider-Man in the window.
You see Spider-Man, you see Hulk, legs, you see fucking.
Yeah, if you read more into the article, he's going to go through the Marvel universe,
which is cool. I want to see that interaction.
But
if it only was the hard, like
the
harder,
dirty, perverted Howard the Duck, like
the darker tone,
borderline Duckman. Everyone remembers Duckman. George Costanza being Duckman, like great fucking show. But that was Howard the Duck. Like before it was Duckman, that was Howard the fucking Duck. Until the whole '80s recreation of the movies,
hey,
and then we didn't see anything from Howard until Marvel Zombies.
Right. Yeah, he was in that. You're right.
And then we didn't see anything until Guardians of the Galaxy.
But you know the Guardians things as well. Suddenly they're like, let's do a comic. Like people, everyone's still talking about it.
I think I called that.
Yeah, you definitely did. You're like, Howard Duck's gonna come back.
And I have no problem with that. I love Howard the Duck.
That's the one thing I like. Let it start with the lighter tone. At least get a bigger fan base. Because when a bigger fan base comes, then they'll add new writers, and then some writers are going to take a darker tone to it. It's going to happen eventually. Just let it hopefully.
Eventually,
But you got to be patient, motherfucker. It's comics. Yeah, it sucks. Duck. It sucks. No, I'm right. I agree. I think it should be a darker tone too.
This
it
ain't
would be funnier.
Can I just say that Howard the Duck is not no DuckTales?
No. Woo.
Woo.
So yeah. Yeah, so you're down for you. We're gonna pick it up. We're gonna read and review it for March 4th. I got that shit written down.
What is it? It's only signed out for 6 or 8, right?
For the beginning, yeah. It's not a long run. You're right. I don't know how many it is.
I thought it was only like 6 or 8.
But it's not a long run. It's a first series.
They're panning out. See where it's gonna go from there.
I think it's gonna do really well. I think it's gonna do well. I think that Guardians, all those Guardians people like Howard the Duck, they're gonna hear about it.
Oh shit! Half the people who saw Guardians didn't even know the fuck Howard the Duck was.
Didn't know who Guardians were. Didn't know who Marvel were. And didn't know who Howard the Duck was. Yes.
That's why this world's going straight to hell. This younger generation is a bunch of fucking idiots.
You have issues with the younger generation?
I have issues, plenty of issues with the younger generation, but I'm sure
they see
the generation before us had issues with us too.
And they were right. And they weren't wrong.
To a point, they were right.
Oh yeah. But we're right as well.
Yeah. Oh, we're always
generations
right.
are getting weaker.
You know why, right? Because we're the dynamic fucking duo.
Yeah.
We're always right.
All right, Lego Batman. You finally saw Lego Movie, right?
I watched it today. Actually,
I know. I watched it recently.
When I said I had stuff to do before the show, oh, there goes our guest. When I said I had stuff to do before the show, it was watching the Lego Movie.
Awesome. Good. That's a good reason. Lego Movie.
I took a nap and then I watched the Lego Movie.
I love both of those things.
And I dug it, man. Like it was really well done.
It, or are you just saying that?
No. I really liked it. It was really well done. I liked how when Morgan Freeman brings him up, he's like, "This is the what was his name? The Ultimate Builder or whatever his title was supposed to be." And then he's like, Michelangelo. And then I'm like, I love that right there. Like, that was great for me. And then the whole premise of when he finally comes into the real world, I didn't know there was a real world tie in there. Like, blew my fucking mind. Like,
and then it all came together.
The voice of fucking President Business.
Yeah.
But I didn't know like that was Will Ferrell in real life.
I like how it's like, this is my collection. So my collection of toys.
Yeah.
Whatever. Don't touch them.
And I liked how whatever when Will Ferrell started ripping off like, what is this? Some kind of pirate robot? And he's like, when he's ripping them off, his figures, it's affecting the Lego universe.
Right.
I really dug that.
It's cool. It's imagination. It's the kids' imagination that we're seeing in that movie. The movie's so good.
Which you don't know until that point.
That's the groundbreaking part. Because I really liked it. Because from the beginning, it's like he's following directions, doing this and this and this, and it's like, oh yeah, when you put Legos together, you go step 1. You do step 2. You literally go through the directions.
Legos, that's what you do.
Like I grew up building all sorts of Legos. I used to love them, and I want to get into them more, but they're so damn expensive.
I want a Millennium Falcon, but I have a mini one. I want a big one.
Me too. Oh,
I have a mini Millennium Falcon.
The big one's like $200.
It's probably like I know.
That sucks. That's a lot of money to drop on one toy.
Millennium Falcon I have is like this big.
That's cool.
And then I have a TIE Fighter with the Vader figure that fits inside. Right, they're sitting right next to each other. It's perfect. But I'll never forget. This is what started me on Legos. It's like 6 or 7 years old. Spent the weekend at my Uncle Eric's house, and he had one of those old school glass hutches, or hutches with the glass doors, big glass doors. And on the shelf, what was sitting there? Millennium Falcon made out of Legos, and I was told I could never touch it.
It makes sense.
And
you didn't.
That's what I want.
You didn't touch it.
I couldn't.
No time.
Literally, like he'd be in the shitter. And I figured, oh, he's taking a shit. I got time to touch this thing. It was like Pootie Tang's father whipping out that belt. He was like, you ever see Pootie Tang? Like, he was like, crack!
You know who directed Pootie Tang?
I don't.
Louis C.K. You know who Louis C.K. is, right?
I know who Louis C.K. is, yeah.
He wrote and directed Pootie Tang.
That's awesome. Like, literally,
No, that's not awesome. That movie is really bad. You pointed out like one good scene in that entire shitty movie. That movie is
Because it was his father. It was his father.
Yeah, no, and the whip, that whip storyline was good anyway.
Literally, that was like me as a kid trying to touch the family. That was my uncle being Pootie Tang's father. Every time I tried to touch it, he was on my shit.
So yeah, you really liked Lego Movie. It was good. It came through, the imagination coming across, and then it breaks the fourth wall, and like suddenly it's like, oh, there's people. It's like, oh,
that was big. That it broke the fourth wall.
It's genius. It's so good. It's better than Frozen, but Frozen made more money. Fuck that movie.
I still haven't seen Frozen.
Frozen is good though.
I've seen maybe like the first 15 minutes and I shut it off.
You don't like the kid? I like the beginning of the movie. When they were kids, they were adorable.
I'm not. I'm just saying. I've only saw the first 15 minutes. And I
Lego Batman movie will feature. It's gonna have a homage to all the Batmans apparently. Cause the directors and the writers were talking about. They're like, we're gonna feature just about every Batman ever in that movie. How do you? What does that mean?
You're not playing Lego Batman 3.
No.
I am. I haven't fully unlocked everything in whatever. But I'm noticing there's more Batman characters than anything. Like,
well, it is a Lego Batman.
Yeah.
I would hope there should be a ton of Batmans.
Oh, there is like
even a zebra Batman.
There's a zebra man. There's a zebra man, and there's this other Batman. I don't want to try to pronounce it. I'm gonna fuck it up. But he has a purple cowl.
You should try to pronounce it.
It begins with the Z, and I can't remember it. That's why I'm not trying to pronounce it. But he has a purple cowl, and it's almost like a Robin outfit. After that, it's like red top, short sleeve, and like purple fucking pants.
Do they have like the first Batman with the purple gloves?
They do.
Do they?
They have the year they have the year one.
Yep.
And then they have that Batman, which he walks around with a gun.
Does he?
Which everyone forgets. I love that.
Batman didn't shoot a gun.
Literally, Batman used to kill people.
He did.
Before he accepted this whole non-killing thing. Yeah, there's Green Lantern Batman from the one shot.
Okay.
I forget what the name of the one shot was, but I talked to you about it before.
Yes, no, I know.
There's Batman from the Fear Lantern Corps, the Yellow Lantern Corps.
Okay.
I gotta finish this game. Oh, there's a shit ton. You got the Batman from the Dark Knight trilogy, and you actually have the Joker from the Dark Knight, Heath Ledger in the nurse's outfit.
Oh, nurse's outfit too? Oh, that's
Here's the whole thing. But Lego Batman, and I picked up the fucking season pass.
Yep. So you get a whole bunch of downloads and shit.
Yeah, I got 3 extra downloads after the initial 3 downloads which I got, which were Man of Steel, Dark Knight Trilogy, and the 75th anniversary for Batman.
75th sounds good.
75th anniversary of Batman was kind of cool. Little side storyline. It's Harley Quinn and Joker. They don't get invited to Batman's birthday party.
So they're upset about that.
So they trash it. And how do they trash it? How else? You hang a couple Joker banners. You throw out some Joker fucking spotlights that's going to hit the floors. And then you repaint the Batmobile to look like the Joker mobile. And that's what you do in that little storyline. But the one that pissed me off the most was the Dark Knight Trilogy.
Why did that piss you off?
You're going to call it the Dark Knight Trilogy.
Mm-hmm.
So you're thinking there's going to be how many things to play?
3.
Right?
Trilogy.
No. You're playing The Dark Knight Rises. Batman going after the Joker.
That's not the Dark Knight Rises.
Was that Dark Knight Rises?
Dark Knight is Batman going after the Joker. Dark Knight Rises is Batman.
It's one Bane. Okay, so I apologize. I fucked that up. But that's what you play. You start off. You play
you
as.
Just play Dark Knight.
You play as a Joker.
You play as the Joker. Well, kind of like that. That's kind of.
You play as a Joker, and that was kind of cool. But that's how it starts off. It doesn't start off the whole like beginning of the first one with Scarecrow. No, it's
not. Is it
not.
just like one? It's one movie.
It's one
Joker.
It's one playthrough. It's Joker. You play as Joker, and then you play as Batman and Gordon teaming up to save the Joker from a flipped over truck that fell on him. So that kind of disappointed.
Yeah, that sounds terrible.
Yeah,
terrible. I don't like that at all.
Terrible.
Good thing I didn't play that, and I wouldn't have anyway because I don't get those season pass things. So I say, fuck that. I'm already paying enough money.
I did it because I got it for $8.
Oh, that's not bad, but still $8.
And now it's 15.
Could get me some gas. I wouldn't pay it anyway, so I'm not gonna pay the gross. So it's $0 to me.
You're right.
So we down for the Lego Batman? Are you down for the Lego Batman movie?
Yeah, I'm down for it.
I think it's gonna be awesome.
Lego Movie really like did it up for me.
Especially, and Batman did steal scenes in that movie.
Oh
He
my
was
God,
so
yes,
funny,
yes.
so awesome, so badass.
And all he had to say...
Speaking of Millennium Falcon, when you were talking about before, when the Millennium Falcon shows up, and he's like, oh yeah, dude, we need... Like, yeah, you just need one guy. And then he just leaves his chick. You're like, oh man, he totally just burned her. And he shows up, because he's fucking Batman.
No, that was...
whatever from him.
That was my favorite one, because like, literally, Han and Chewie show up.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, you guys look at the party? Like, it's like Batman almost trying to sell someone coke. It's the best reference. Like,
He was so good.
Or not,
He was
maybe
so
not coke, but
funny.
drugs.
And so, he reminded me of, like, have you ever seen How It Should Have Ended? You ever watched those?
Yes.
He reminds me of that Batman, which is great.
Dude, it was Batman made that fucking movie.
Yes, he
I'm
did,
sorry.
and I
He
can't
made
wait to see that.
movie.
That Batman movie is going to do fucking huge. It's going to be awesome. All right, let's go to a sad note. Oh wait, no, Mickey. Well, it's not a sad note; it's a happy note. Mickey Mouse turned 86 this
I
week.
don't think we had a sad note.
No, because I was gonna say, because I was like, oh well, he's dead.
So
wait, Mickey Mouse isn't dead.
Mickey Mouse isn't dead.
I kind of think he is, but
How do you think he is?
when's the last time they did a Mickey Mouse movie?
Do they really need a Mickey Mouse movie?
I believe so. I would like to see a Mickey Mouse movie done well, and I think he deserves the justice. But he did turn 86 this week. And without him, we wouldn't have Disney. And without Disney, we wouldn't have awesome Marvel movies. We wouldn't have an awesome new Star Wars.
You know what? You know what cracks me up?
What cracks you up? Pixar, nigga.
Pixar.
Well, I just
not
want to put
even
that in with the Disney stuff.
Not even that. I'm trying to find something while I'm talking.
But yeah, so Mickey, I think he kind of deserves a movie. I think he should get another. I think maybe they're probably working.
No,
they gotta be
you
working on
remember how they did the whole Mickey Mouse game for the Wii?
Mm-hmm. The painting game.
The whole Oswald Rabbit shit.
Yep.
That I guess that really wasn't true.
What?
That Oswald the Rabbit was created before Mickey Mouse.
Really?
I'm guessing. I don't. What I read.
You're guessing? I don't like
Well, no.
guessing. Guessing's alright. Guessing works.
Guessing works for a little bit, but
Why are you guessing? What are you doing now?
I'm looking for a song and tribute to Mickey Mouse.
Oh, you don't have anything else to add to that but the song?
No, I'm stoked. I would love to see a Mickey movie.
Would you go see a Mickey movie?
I totally would.
How do you want it done?
Well, you gotta figure, what was the last Mickey movie we saw? Prince and the Pauper?
I have no idea. See, that's classic.
Yeah, that's why I do it.
Gives me a good feeling inside.
This portion of your Mickey Mouse Club is brought to you by your friendly neighbor who bottles Coca-Cola.
They don't do Mickey Mouse Club anymore, right? They don't have a new
They
generation.
do.
They have a new generation Mickey Mouse Club?
It's Mickey Mouse House.
Brought to you by the ABC television.
See, I need a better phone because the shit's so low.
Yeah. So how would you want a Mickey Mouse movie done? Would you want it like CG? Would you want
Mickey
it...
Mouse, Game of Thrones.
That's not what I asked, but I love that. That's amazing.
Hold on. You asked how would I want to see the next Mickey Mouse movie?
But I was saying like kind of animation style, but you went, okay, Mickey Mouse Game of Thrones. Genius. Fucking genius. What do you mean?
I don't know, I'm trying to hear what the song's from.
Mickey Mouse Game of Thrones. Oh, so Mickey is Mickey. Who's Mickey?
Jon Snow.
Mickey Snow?
So, yeah.
Who's Minnie? M-I-C-M-U-I
M-O-U-S-E, Mickey Mouse.
M-O-U-S-E. So how would... I love that idea. It's amazing. I want to think it out. I want to get all the characters, and I want to start breaking them down.
Alright, the whole thing went... Because something I read earlier...
Because I love Game of Thrones.
Would you want to see a game? I do. I love
that
Game
show.
of
That
Thrones.
show's so good.
The whole thing I read earlier online is like, would you love to see a Game of Thrones movie? No.
I do.
No. My opinion, I don't want to see a Game of Thrones movie.
We could go into that if you want.
Unless... And then here's where I do want to see it. Mickey Mouse doing it.
I like that idea though. Do you want that animated though, like CG?
Yeah. I want it Disney animated. I don't want to see... I want old school, drawn by hand, Disney animated bullshit.
Oh, drawn by hand, no CG, like old
No
school.
CG.
Okay. Drawn by hand. Last drawn by hand one was Fuck, it was
late 90s.
No, it was the one. No, it was the one with the black girl and the kissing the frog.
Oh, so early 2000s. The Frog Princess.
Yeah, is that what it was? Frog Princess.
It's one Disney movie I've not seen.
That was the last hand drawn one. Frozen was.
And I really wanted to
be...
see that because, like, well, okay, Frozen was the other one I haven't seen too, but
No, but I'm going to say Frozen was supposed to be hand drawn when they originally had it going, and they were going to do a hand drawn. They decided not to at the last minute because Tangela or whatever it was, the movie they did, which is basically off of the girl.
Tangle, Rumpelstiltskin.
Yeah, it's off the Rumpelstiltskin story. It did really well, and it was in the more new computer generation one. So they literally they started Frozen in hand drawn, and they scratched it and went to using the CG. And Frozen was a huge hit, so I guess they did the right thing. I've seen some of the test stuff from them in the hand drawn stuff. And
I still don't get me wrong. I still want to see it. It's just like
no, I like the hand drawn stuff. I prefer that because that's the stuff I was growing up on. Like,
I either want to see it. I either want to see a Game of Thrones done with Mickey Mouse Disney characters.
That's not gonna happen. That's amazing.
But this is what I want to hear. Okay, this is what I want to hear, or what I want to see. Mickey Mouse done old school, drawn by hand, or have Tim Burton do it in claymation.
Ooh.
Stop motion, fucking do all that shit.
Tim Burton hasn't done a good movie in a long time, but that's a great idea.
What's the last good movie Tim Burton did? Big Fish?
You might be right with that.
I don't know what he did after that. I like Big Fish.
Well, he did like that Alice in Wonderland movie after Big Fish, and that was fucking.
I didn't like that. That was horrible. Did he do Sweeney Todd?
He did. No, I don't think he did Sweeney Todd. He might have done Sweeney Todd.
No, well, that was before Alice in Wonderland, right? Yeah.
I don't know, but regardless, he might have. No, he's done a bunch of crap. He's working on a pretty good movie right now that sounds good. Let's see how that turns out. But,
I just wish like there was like a perfect perfect fucking universe where like
Corpse Bride,
Kevin Smith and like
Frankenweenie,
and like no like Kevin Smith and like Tim Burton could like get together and do a Superman movie. Oh wait,
that almost happened,
flopped,
but didn't. And there's a documentary come out called "The Death of Superman Lives: What Happened." Totally check it out. John Schnepp is the director. he's a really cool dude. He used to direct Metalocalypse. He's done all sorts of fucking stuff. That guy's a really cool dude.
And you know why I go there with that?
What? Where are you going with that?
Just shows you that there should never be a Superman movie ever.
The thing is, though, like the stuff I've seen from it, it's like it sounds kind of pretty cool.
No, Kevin Smith's version did sound really cool.
I can't wait to see that documentary. I'm excited about that documentary.
I've seen a lot of clippings and a lot of snippets.
Yeah, I've seen trailers and stuff from the. Oh, it looks so cool.
The drawings looked awesome.
Yeah,
seeing Nicolas Cage,
like, the Spider Brainiac drawing. Oh.
Seeing Nicolas Cage in
the suit.
No.
Yeah, that was bad. No, Nicolas Cage was obviously one of the worst things. Like Tim Burton doing a Superman movie. That sounds like a great idea. Nicolas Cage being Superman in that movie. That does not sound like a good idea.
I like Nicolas Cage.
Oh yeah, Helen Connier is amazing.
Did I think he should have been Ghost Rider? No.
I think he's better fit Ghost Rider than fucking Superman.
No, I give you that, but I think he could have been someone else. He could have been someone different.
He could have actually probably been a good character in the comic universe. You're right.
He would have made a good Prodigy.
No, what he didn't make good. Superman. He looked terrible. You saw the pictures of him in the suit.
No, because it was the long hair. They're totally.
Hey, look, no.
You can tell they're totally trying to do the whole thing. Superman Returns. You remember? Oh, well, you weren't in the comics.
No, but I like how this started as we were talking about Mickey Mouse. This is Superman.
Superman splits off. He becomes Superman with long hair.
Mm-hmm.
Becomes Superboy.
He becomes both of those?
Yeah, his body splits off in 3 different directions.
Oh.
Then Superboy turns out to be a clone. And there's another Superman.
Else.
Yeah, it was fucking crazy. It was the fucking early 90s.
Comics are crazy anyways. Stuff like that happens. Alright, fuck that. Penis movie.
But happy birthday, Mickey Mouse.
Happy birthday, Mouse. Without you, we would have other stuff, but maybe the quality wouldn't be as good.
No, actually, we wouldn't have the Disney movies.
No, we wouldn't. I grew up on them. You grew up on them, right? We didn't grow up on them. I still
have all of
them. You know
those.
what I watched the other day, which is a Disney movie? Cool Runnings.
Yes.
I watched that the other day. My sister's like, "What are you watching?" I'm like, "Jamaicans bobsledding." She was like, "Wait, what?"
You know, it was one of John Candy's last films.
Was it? Oh, and he's so good in it. He's amazing.
Canadian Bacon was his last, but
he was Cool Runnings was one of the last ones.
Mm-hmm.
Peace be the journey.
Love me some John Candy.
Love me some Cool Runnings. All right, Peanut movie. You watched some of the trailer. I watched the whole trailer.
I didn't watch any of the trailer.
Do you like Okay, well there is a Peanuts movie that's gonna
I
happen.
don't know. I saw the little picture of the trailer.
Alright.
I love the Peanuts. Actually,
there you go. That's what I wanted to know.
okay, you want to go with the Peanuts?
Yeah, how do you feel about Peanuts?
The Peanuts is how I learned how to read. Every Sunday.
I want to add one thing. Peanuts, when you're a kid, they perfectly described how adults are. Wow, 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 wow.
Yes.
Wow,
yes,
wow,
yes.
wow, wow. But yes, you love them.
The Peanuts was how I learned how to read.
Watching the comic, reading the
No,
strip?
reading the comics and
Reading
the Sunday Funnies.
the strips.
Ever since I was little, like my grandfather, God rest his soul, every Sunday we'd go over there, and he would sit down with me every Sunday, and we would read the comics. And the first one we started on was the Peanuts, and literally,
Schwartz.
that's what it was. And the Peanuts will always and forever, not just because of that.
It's a good strip. It's a
Right?
good. It's been good cartoons, shows, or movies.
Oh my God! You got the
movie.
Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. You got fucking Snoopy Come Home.
What's the race one?
Oh,
they race down the
shit.
creek. They race down the river. Which one is that one? I really like that one.
I can't remember that, but literally,
there's
the
one.
Peanuts is.
It's
fuck
been around-
schooling.
It's been around forever.
Well, Peanuts is how I learned to read with my grandfather. My grandfather taught me
Which
how
is
to
great. You
read
learned how to read from a comic strip.
from the Peanuts comic strip.
Genius. Like it's amazing.
Because if I got to read Peanuts and I did a really good job, then I got to read Spider-Man.
When people take that out of context, you're like, I was reading just Peanuts, and they're like, he was reading a little, and then he started reading Spider-Man. Look what this happened to this kid.
Fuck you! I'm an executive chef.
Right? You didn't read the comic.
Oh, we're not taking it personal.
You didn't read the comic strips of Spider-Man. Because they had those in there. I hate them. They're the worst.
No,
You get
they
four
were the
panels.
worst.
You get 4 panels, and then like something comes out.
Sometimes you got 8.
So yeah, well I guess.
But that's the only way I got to read Spider-Man was if I
That
got
sucks.
through the Peanuts.
That's how I couldn't I saw that and like Spider-Man. Like I like Spider-Man. I could not read strips. I read strips. I read Peanuts. I love Peanuts, and I read like BC and shit. Like I love those.
That's how I learned how to read. Was Peanuts.
That's good. Yeah, comics are. Plus, like comics are like, especially strips are like the most advanced stuff. So it's a good way to start just like reading every day, reading strips over and over. Like, yeah, that's a good learning tool. You're right. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's how my
When I
grandfather
have
taught me.
kids, they're gonna learn to read off of comics.
My kids are gonna learn how to read and get beat.
And my kids are gonna not get. Well, if they do bad things, they might get beat. Because I got my ass whooped, so I learned from the best. They do bad things. Not like, oh, I spilled milk bad things.
I forgot how many times.
Hey,
hang on.
I totally...
Let's say, I forgot how many times I got my ass beat for doing bad shit than you'll ever remember for doing bad shit.
Okay. You have to be more badass and get in your ass.
Yeah, that's why I'm rocking this sweet bandana. Fuck.
No, because you're rocking that sweet bandana because you paid Loot Crate and they...
I know. Luke, you're dropping a fucking ball. I'm gonna write you another email tomorrow.
Oh, so do you want to see a new Peanuts movie?
Yes. Yes.
New Peanuts movie. And you know what? You've seen how some of the animation is. It's like how that new Papa movie looks.
Well,
and it looks good. I like it. I like it. I don't know if it's the same people.
Okay. But it looks the same animation-wise
It does look
as,
very
like, Sherman and Peabody.
Oh.
Which is another cartoon I grew up on as a kid.
Okay.
And I haven't seen it. I've seen snippets here and there. And I'm kind of happy with the way they went. Because they kept it...
Of what? Happy with what? Sherman and Peabody or Peanuts?
Yeah, I'm going to Peanuts in a second.
Oh, okay.
I'm happy with the way this Sherman and Peabody. So even if it are the same people who did that, I'd be okay with it. Because, like, they kept the old school rule.
I'll have to look into that.
And then they brought it up to new school with Sherman and Peabody.
You didn't see the Peanuts trailer.
No, I told you that earlier.
So the Peanuts trailer is Snoopy and Woodstock interacting, setting up for Christmas. Snoopy's sitting on his
house, his doghouse.
Suddenly, kicks in. He's flying. He's flying away. He's flying to Paris. He's flying to the Eiffel Tower. Suddenly, the Red Baron shows up. Him and the Red Baron are in a dogfight. He's chasing the Red Baron, going up the Eiffel Tower, going down the Eiffel Tower. He crashes. He comes into the clouds, and he's like, he thinks he's still flying. Clouds go away. He's not flying anything. He crashes almost in the ground. It cuts back to he falls into a little box in front of his dog cage, his doghouse. Woodstock's there making fun of him, laughing.
Woodstock and all his little buddies are.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
All right. Well, here's my whole thing though.
It's a good trailer. I liked it.
I think
then
Christmas, there's been...
the end of it is like is Charlie Brown walking in front of the screen, like scooching into his seat, like he's actually watching it at a movie theater, and then they're all there, and it cuts to them, and they're all Charlie Brown, you suck, and they all look pretty good.
To me, the Peanuts weren't about Charlie Brown. It was about Snoopy. And
Snoopy was the main focus of the trailer.
He was. And I don't know, like...
It's a good trailer. I like the trailer.
If Charles Schwartz's family is okay with it...
His name is all over it, so I can only imagine they are. Like, it literally says the Snoopy movie by Charles Schwartz. That's what it says.
Okay, like I said, I saw the picture of the trailer.
Literally, his name is all over it, which is awesome. That's the one thing I noticed the most. I was like, holy shit, they put Schwartz all over it. I'm like, good. That's his baby. Like, he created that shit.
Yeah,
my one biggest thing with that movie is it comes out Christmas of next year. It's destined to fail. What movie comes out Christmas of next year, Richie? Star Wars comes out next year, fucking people on Christmas.
Why the fuck you bringing out Star Wars on Christmas?
Because they're just switching it up. It's a new generation.
That's why I hate this new generation.
I don't care. I'm gonna be there. I saw Django Unchained on Christmas, and I love it.
Hang on. Where?
Yeah, we're gonna be there on Christmas. You're upset. I'm happy. I love it. I hang out with my family in the day. What am I gonna do after I hang out with my family? I'm gonna go fucking see Star Wars.
I don't remember why I got so upset because literally I did the same thing.
You got pissed.
I got mixed over nothing. No, because literally I get up in the morning.
Excited. I can't wait. Star Wars.
I do the whole gift thing with my family, and after that I'm like, what are we gonna do?
We're gonna go see a fucking movie. We're gonna go see some
Fucking Star Wars, bitch! And then we're gonna make a show that day.
Oh yeah, we'll have to shoot with that. Yeah, definitely.
We get really drunk afterwards.
Oh hell yeah! A little pre-game before, not too drunk, just, feeling good. And then after, boom, boom. All right, so the thing I have about Star Wars is
You totally really what Peanut thought, but that's okay.
There's been a little line in an interview leaked, and this is a line straight from the movie. We will see this Christmas Day.
Oh my goodness!
We will see this line from the movie. It's apparently happening when Han Solo and Chewie walk onto the Millennium Falcon. Han says, "Chewie, we are back home."
I think that's bullshit.
You think it's bullshit?
Okay, so apparently something happened, because we gotta remember that everything that has happened since Return of the Jedi, every fan fiction book that was written
The non-canon stuff.
no longer applies to the Star Wars universe. Okay? Not that I read that far, but I'm just saying.
You read some stuff.
Well, I didn't read that far. I read up to the Darth Maul. I was in the second book of the Darth Maul trilogy book. Anyways, why would Han be walking on the Millennium Falcon and being like, "Chewie, we're finally home"? That sounds like nothing that would ever come out of Han's mouth to begin with.
See, and that's what I was thinking of. When I heard that statement, I was like, okay, so this came straight from the movie. So what's been happening? Why hasn't Han been on the Millennium Falcon? Why hasn't him and Chewie been hanging out? At least on there, at least. Like, yeah, I know now he's with Leia, like, at least once a week, a couple times, relationships and stuff. But so is Leia just controlling? Oh no, is Leia just controlling?
I want to interject because I like where you're going with that.
Is Leia? No.
Because you said like he's with Leia.
Yeah, he's with Leia now. So suddenly Leia's
So
controlling.
is that like his El Camino? He's not allowed to take out of the garage.
Yeah, exactly. He's sitting there like, okay, I'm gonna go. No. We have a dinner date tonight. We gotta go to the council.
I wasn't even
gotta go to the
that
council.
shit.
Oh, see, that's where I went. Shit. Oh, I went like real world, like okay,
yeah.
Because Star Wars is real.
You went OG.
Yeah, it's a real world situation. So like he's literally, I think that's what it is. I think Leia's literally holding him back. Him and Chewie don't hang out like they used to. They wish they could. Every once in a while they get drunk.
You don't think they hang out like Chewie's the only Wookiee.
No, Chewie's doing his own shit. Him and Han try to work it out, and they're like, oh.
So you think like Chewie's walking around and be like, yo, well, be like, like you want some of this Wookiee dick? Like, what do you think?
Whoa, you don't think Chewie gets laid? Is that what you're trying to?
No, I know Chewie gets laid.
Gets mad puss.
But you're saying like he hasn't seen Han.
He has some medal. He has. Oh, actually, he didn't get a medal that one.
He didn't get a medal.
He got robbed. That's right. Fuck. Yeah,
but he's just a Wookiee. Even though he's the last of the fucking Wookiees.
Chewie gets mad pussy. I think you're in the wrong.
He
But
gets mad Harry pussy.
I think Chewie was like, yeah, we're totally gonna do this, and Han's like, I can't right now. And then Chewie just got pissed. He's like, fuck you. I'm gonna do my own shit. Like, Chewie's going off with his bow and arrow and shooting shit, his crossbow.
His crossbow, not a bow and arrow.
It's a crossbow. It's an illegal
Yeah,
weapon, and it's one of the most powerful weapons in the entire universe.
No, bolt, fucking plasma bolt action fucking crossbow.
It goes straight through almost anything.
There's a reason only Wookiees had them. Because actually, they were the only ones to be able to handle the kickback from them.
That's true. They are powerful,
right?
But so I that's what I think. I think like Leia's been like harping him, keeping him like no, she has him in check. She's like she says I have the Force. He's like I'm a smuggler, and she wins that argument.
Well, he's like I'm just a scruffy nerf herder, baby.
Right? He uses it against her. Like I want more of you. I'm just a scruffy nerf herder. Because you remember you told me that.
Some shit I do, anyways.
That's when I heard that. When I read that line, that's exactly what I thought in my head. I'm like, oh my god, Leia's been holding him down. He doesn't get to ride in the Millennium Falcon. Maybe Lando has it because Lando's rumored here and there, maybe having a cameo. So Lando's riding around like getting pussed, like, hey, what's up? Like legs up on it. Like, hey, what's up?
Hello, ladies, just hanging out with my.
I'm Lando Calrissian. Do you want to come to Cloud City?
Well, you just brought the 2 points I never thought about. No, I really hope it's not the fact.
That's how I thought about it.
No, like, I literally just thought about it like...
I love that.
They were captured. I was kind of hoping that they were captured, like...
Okay.
They wanted to smuggle wrong, and, no, not by Jabba the Hutt, because they already killed Jabba.
Yeah, Jabba's dead now.
But there's always going to be someone else to uptake that peak.
Because he was a gangster, there's got to be gangs take over, lead new leaders.
You know, maybe there was someone else who had the ship impounded. Maybe they tried to run a race, not the Kessel Run, because it did in 12 parsecs.
Kessel Run is not a race. We could get into it. I've looked up the Kessel Run, because we keep talking about it. And we wanted to use it in the comic, I looked it up. But no, keep going with what you're saying.
Yeah, I wanted to call it Kessel Runners.
Yeah. The Kessel Run is not a race. You know what the Kessel Run is?
Yeah, it's a smuggler trade route.
Exactly, so it's not a race, right?
I know that!
You brought it up as a race a second ago.
Well, then I apologize. I wanted to make the point that they made the Kessel Run in 12 parsecs. I apologize. I did say race, and I apologize for that, but they did that on the Falcon, who they did buy from Lando. So I would, you know what I really want to see?
One from Lando.
What I really want to see, and laugh at me all you want.
Well, I don't care.
Han Solo, all fucking out of shape, looking like Al Bundy, loses the fucking Falcon to Lando.
Loses it back to him.
In a game of fucking cards.
And then eventually he wins it back? Is that what you're going to do? And then that's when...
and he's like, Chewie, we're finally home. Great. And then Han walks on the set looking like Dark Knight right here.
I hope you're right. I like that better. Like, he lost it.
That's way better.
That he lost it, like, drunk one time with Chewie. He's like, you fucking kidding me? I'm getting old. Fucking Lando. And then he wins it back.
Remember, you always let a Wookiee win.
Oh yeah, he'll rip your arms off. Oh yeah. He doesn't fuck around.
Yep.
Can't wait Star Wars, tell you. Alright,
The Hobbit!
Hobbit.
Do you watch have you seen the Hobbit films?
I've seen 2 of the Hobbit films.
Well, that's my thing with Navy. We're on the Hobbit films.
You guys are on it? Like, what do you mean?
We go every time they come out.
Okay. There's one more coming up.
I know. I'm fucking stoked.
There's a trailer playing for that movie that's coming up.
What is the rumor?
Which one? Pick one.
You pick them. You brought it up.
There's rumor that there's going to be a Star Wars trailer, and there's rumor there's a Batman trailer.
The Star Wars trailer got nixed.
Well, that's what rumors are.
The latest rumor today is they will not.
I saw the one that said they will not.
I get excited. Like, look, I love the Hobbit movies. Do you remember the Hobbit cartoon show?
No, I didn't watch that shitty cartoon show back in the day.
It wasn't a cartoon show. It was a cartoon movie.
It was terrible.
Actually, no, it was pretty.
I've watched it recently in the animation. It's terrible.
How are you gonna say? Fuck you.
Well, it's because it's the Hobbit.
For the time.
No, not even for the time. Better stuff.
You pick a beer bottle and smash it on your forehead. You pick one.
No, I'm picking none of those beer. This one right here.
A man of my word.
This one lost. Alright. No, I did not watch the cartoon series. I did not like those. I've seen them, and they re-released them on HD on Blu-ray recently.
Oh, I didn't know that.
They re-released them on Blu-ray, which is funny. I was like, oh, that's awesome. But
as a kid, I used to love.
I did not like Lord of the Rings. I've seen all those Lord of the Rings movies. I do not like them. But that was years ago. I was not into fantasy really much, and even now I'm not the biggest fantasy guy. I'm more of a sci-fi guy anyway. But until recently, with the Harry Potter, I really loved fantasy. And then I watched the first Hobbit movie. I really liked it. I watched the second Hobbit movie. I really like it. I'm looking forward to the next one. I can't wait. Especially how the last one ended. Oh my gosh, Schmock's finally fucking shit up. This is great. Yeah, I'm gonna totally go see that movie with you. Yes. So where are you going?
You just mind fucked me. No, me and Eve were gonna go see it. I thought Eve weren't gonna see it.
I totally want to go with you and see it. Yes.
I don't know if you're cool enough.
Okay, if I don't qualify, that's okay.
Cause you're just like recently into it. Like,
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, I'm not. That's not my thing.
This is the thing. Me and Eve argued about this shit. That this was a cartoon show before.
It was.
Not a cartoon show, but a cartoon movie.
It was. Yeah.
He said it wasn't.
Oh yeah, that happened a long time ago. Like,
dude, anytime the
like
Hobbit,
Peter Jackson.
okay.
Peter Jackson. That studio was the first people to be like.
Back in the day when Cartoon Network was like Cartoon Network, we could still catch Johnny Quest on that shit. I love Johnny Quest.
I love when Venture Brothers had like the Johnny Quest crossover.
Where he's like all fucking like freaking out and stuff. Like, yes,
that was so good.
Because they
Venture
are.
Brothers was basically Johnny Quest.
The functional Johnny Quest.
Yeah.
And no, literally, anytime the Hobbit came on, you weren't seeing me for like 9 hours leaving my house.
Okay, I believe it. Hey, people are fans of that shit.
And it was so good. It was so good.
That's why fucking.
But no, I went to go see the first Hobbit movie. And I'm like, yeah, you know, this was a cartoon movie. No, it wasn't. What? No, man, this is new. No, motherfucker, this ain't new.
It's not new. Well, it's a book anyway, so no matter.
Well, exactly. That's my home. I'm like,
unless you're saying like there's something before the book, then you're like, well, that's bullshit.
Well, no, because the movie The Dark Crystal. Okay, what'd you say? I love Jim Henson to death, but it literally was a ripoff of The Hobbit / Lord of the Rings.
There was no Skeksis in Hobbit.
No, but the premise was the same.
It was similar, yes. It was the one going after the ring, but he got the crystal. Yeah, okay, you're very right. You're right. It's very similar.
I mean, I
don't think it's a rip-off. I wouldn't say it's a rip-off, though, but...
It's a playoff.
No, not even that. Like, they're different, dude.
Yeah, you're right. How awesome were the Skeksis, though?
They were great. I love the Skeksis. That creeps me out. What creeps me out more is the other dude. Because he was like almost human puppet, but not human puppet.
Oh, with the 3 arms?
And he just looks really
weird. Jem.
Yeah, the main dude. He was just like, he looks so weird. I was like, why? He's not human.
And they bring out the fucking chick version of him, the chick from Medium.
Right?
From Medium, yeah, Medium. Right, she looks like the same, she looks like she from Medium, and that's the best way to describe it. They look like horse human people.
They're definitely hybrids of something. But they were so good, like, because it's Henson, so it's so, like, high quality. Like, you're watching, like, you believe those things are real, and you're like, where the fuck did they
There's one Henson movie that I haven't seen. And, me and Girl Off Camera talked about it multiple times before.
What is it?
I don't know. She'll remember the name of it.
That sucks. Henson's good stuff.
It's like Jim Henson's On Something Emporium. She'll remember it. Because Heath Ledger played a part in it.
Oh, I've seen that. That was literally Heath Ledger's last movie he was in.
Well, before.
Before what?
I thought it was his last movie before.
Before what?
Batman.
No. He did Dark Knight Returns. Then he did Something's Crazy Emporium. Something.
Right there, yeah.
I know
where I'm going with that.
Yeah, no, I've seen that movie. Because after.
Was it good?
It was okay. It came together because the thing, like, it sucks because he died halfway filming and there's crucial scenes he had to do. So they kind of like there's a part of like literally the first.
So it's like the same thing of Batman shit where he died halfway through it.
Oh no, he got all his Batman stuff done.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he got all his Batman stuff done. No, yeah, he got all his Batman stuff
No, he
done.
didn't.
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did. But
No, he didn't.
because he was in the middle of shooting this movie, so how would you do reshoots on that movie? Whatever. Hey, I don't care. I'm the one that knows.
Back to the movie we're talking
Yeah, I
about.
don't want to talk about it anymore.
No, I'm talking about the movie we're talking about, not the fucking bullshit we already know about.
The shit we don't know about, because you know something that I don't know. Apparently, we're different things.
We're human beings, man. We're not different things. So I fucking hate hippies.
I don't like hippies either. Fucking hippies. Alright, so, yeah.
Fuck you hippies and hipsters. Don't watch our shows.
Right? They're the worst.
Can I just say something? I'm kind of upset about this.
You're kind of hipster with your banana on right now.
Everything about our show is down, except for our dislikes. Our dislikes is one up.
What do you mean everything's down?
We were having one dislike to having 2 dislikes.
We've had 2 dislikes? I've not seen these dislikes. Why do people dislike us?
Check out our analytics and lots.
Pokemon. Came out. New
Gotta
Pokemon
catch
came out?
'em all.
New Pokemon came out, right?
Well, it's a remake on an old Pokemon game. It's Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire.
It's
Came out today. It's the beginning and the end of Pokemon.
Pokemon. The beginning of the end of Pokemon? Those are-
Well, Alpha and Omega. Alpha and Omega mean the beginning and the end.
So it's over.
No, it's never over.
Right? They need to...
It's a remake of the classic Ruby and Sapphire, and
that.
now not only are there Mega Evolution of Pokemon games, but apparently for the legendaries, there are primal
The legendaries.
evolutions.
There's too much going on with Pokemon. Can you agree or disagree? Is there too much going on with the Pokemon?
Yes.
Like, why is there Mega, Ultra, L something, Evolute? Like,
I blame it on Digimon.
Why? Digimon didn't have to influence. Pokemon were way better than Digimon. Digimon did nothing. I like Digimon,
But apparently, for some reason, Pokemon think like, yo, we gotta shit on Digimon.
So we have to do the same thing they're doing, but better?
That's what it's like. Okay, look, Pokemon evolved. Digimon got better weapons.
I can accept Pokemon evolving.
I could over Digimon.
Just in general, the Pokemon universe, Pokemon over the years are evolving. They're changing. I can accept that.
They're finding new areas,
New abilities, new areas, and yes, I can accept that. But once you go with these bazillions and bazillions, like it's getting crazier and crazier, and then the names are just like stupid. They don't even add up. Like there's a Fraggle Rock one. I don't even understand.
Fraggle Rock one.
No, there's not. I'm just
There's
saying.
a garbage bag one. That's
There's
literally
a garbage bag.
There's literally a Pokemon made out of a garbage bag.
See, that's crazy. Oh, so is the new game good? How have you been playing it?
I didn't really start much besides playing on the way here. Before
How
I
did it
came
start though? You were telling me how it started.
Pissed me off. It literally starts off, if you played Ruby or Sapphire for the original, for the Game Boy, what was it, Advance or SP, whatever the fuck it was.
Mm-hmm.
It was the same graphics. Like, I got pissed. I thought I just got hosed for like fucking $40 playing a Pokemon game. It's like, hello, I'm Professor Birch, and there's a little fucking...
Wait, his name's not Oak?
No, Oak was first.
I'm old school, bitch. His name's not Oak?
No, Oak
You could have just said it for me, Professor Oak.
Oak was first gen.
Just call him Professor Oak.
Actually, there's a mod where you can fight Professor Oak. We won't get into it.
Yeah.
So it pisses me off because I'm looking at the old school fucking graphics, the old school fucking Azumarill
It's 8-bit
popping out. Yeah, it was 8-bit. Wanna be 8-bit. The Game Boy was never 8-bit. To wanna be 8-bit bullshit. The Game Boy was, let's be honest, the Game Boy was never 8-bit. I mean, the Super Nintendo was what? 18 bits.
Mm-hmm.
Remember why the 64 is called 64?
64 bits.
64 bits.
Oh, you stumped me.
Pokemon Stadium bitches. Well, a lot of people don't know that
His
shit.
name's the best. Why'd you bring that up?
I don't know.
Pokemon Stadium is the best. I love that game.
Anyways, you start off with the bullshit graphics from the SP, and then you realize you're the kid in the back of that moving truck where it started off. And he's playing.
It's like Inception. He's like playing the game.
He's playing the game of the game that you're playing.
That's oh my god, minds are blown. That was cool. I remember you told me that earlier, and I was like, that's really cool. I love that. That's a great opening. Because like you're literally playing, and you're like I've done this before, and it's like shitty. Why is it shitty on this like newer system? And then boom, it breaks the barrier, and then you're like, oh, he's playing the shitty game that I used to play.
But so
Pokemon's a great game. It's not a shitty game. I
can't wait to play it. I'm looking forward to it.
How long has this game been out?
Released this morning or midnight midnight last night if you downloaded on the Nintendo eShop.
You should write a review then. So this is new. This is happening now.
Well, yeah, it's only been out for a day.
So play it. Play it. He's gonna give a review. There'll be a review on our page.
Like No Diggity, No Doubt. It'll be like Blackstreet.
I like to turn it out. Yeah. Well, that didn't work out. Should I do that? Sure.
We went white there for a moment. I apologize.
Because we brought up some like yeah.
But speaking of Pokemon,
all right, so we got a Marry, Fuck, Kill Pokemon theme this week. All right, Misty, Jessie, and Nurse Joy. Marry, Fuck, Kill. I came up with it. I still haven't even actually thought about like.
No, I got as soon as I heard it, I got it planned out.
Oh, do you already have planned out? Okay, then go first then. If you have it planned out, I have no idea what I'm gonna do with it.
I'm gonna marry Misty.
You're gonna marry Misty.
I'm gonna fuck Jessie.
You're gonna kill Nurse Joy.
I'm gonna kill Nurse Joy. Any motherfucker take my Pokemon, put it on my machine and heal my Pokemon.
See, I think I'm gonna marry Nurse Joy. I'm gonna fuck Jessie.
Why would you marry Nurse Joy?
And I'm gonna kill Misty. Because why not? Like, why wouldn't I?
Why would you?
Nurse Joy. I like nurse outfits. They're very attractive.
So what? So you're gonna marry Nurse Joy?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
Misty. Oh no, fuck Jessie.
And then kill Misty?
Yeah, fuck the bad girl, and yeah, killed the.
You know Misty's a gym leader?
Yeah, Misty's also 10 years old.
I didn't realize that. I didn't realize we were going for the age range fucking series. What I look like a fucking pedophile.
Boom. No, that doesn't matter.
That was 10-year-old.
But I just didn't like her anyway. In the show, she was always like, hey, she was always pissed off and like.
Wait, do you remember why she was pissed off?
And disgruntled, and she didn't do all that well. Her Psylocke sucked. Like, yeah, I didn't want to do anything with that girl.
Oh no! Whoa!
She couldn't manage the Psylocke. All right.
Wait a minute. Do you remember why she was pissed off?
Why was she pissed off? She was 10 years old.
Because Ash stole her fucking bike.
Is that what she's pissed off for? It
Dude,
wasn't because of her period's coming.
No. You don't remember like.
No, I don't remember Ash stealing her bike.
Pikachu got attacked by a fucking flock of fucking sparrows.
Okay. Oh yeah, sparrows. Okay, that was early, yeah.
And then fucking he comes out. He's carrying a beat up Pikachu, and sees his bike. He's like, I need to get my Pikachu to a Pokemon Center. He's like, I'll repay you your bike. Never fucking does, by the way.
But they become friends and just go on a journey, so it didn't matter.
But that's why she hangs out, because she's waiting for the payment back for the bike.
But then she forgets about it. And then they battle Brock, and then Brock joins, and boom.
And then Brock joins, and
the worst gym leader ever.
Right?
The first gym leader they go to is Brock.
Yeah, he's got like what, nine brothers, nine sisters, and Pikachu beats an Onyx with fucking turning on the sprinkler system.
Because there was smoke.
Gayest shit
fire alarm.
ever.
Fire alarm. Yeah, alright. So fuck that. Is there anything else you want to talk about? So there's a marry, fuck, kill. I think Nurse Joy is a perfect person to marry. I think Jessie is a perfect person to fuck. She's an evil girl. Evil girls fuck better, so that makes sense. And I'm going with Misty as the one to kill because I do not like her. She complains about a bike. Who cares about a bike? Japanese.
Whoa! How do you not care about a bike?
Hey, I'm justifying my things. I had a bike once. I left it over at Morgan's house, and I haven't gone over there in years. It's their bike now. It's not my bike anymore.
I never had a bike.
Oh, people know that. You have anything else?
Is that a fat joke?
No, that was just pointing out.
I don't think there's
you want to talk about anything
any.
else? Alright. If you could pick 3 movies right now, top of your head, 3 movies that are like, this is me. 3 movies that are Richie, what are the 3 movies that are Richie?
Like my life?
Right now, just in general. In you. You, not life. You, motherfucker.
Oh shit, I don't. That's a deep
Okay,
question.
so my 3... As soon as I came up with this question earlier today, and the first 3 movies that came into my head was Toy Story, Mallrats, and Reservoir Dogs. Those are the 3 movies that came to my head. So as soon as I said, what 3 movies are you? I went Mallrats, Toy Story, Reservoir Dogs. And then I was like, and then I started to think about it, and I came up with other movies, and I was like, no. Those are
I'm gonna give you. I'll give you Toy Stories.
Alright, isn't it so good?
Toy Story.
Right, that's cool. We agree on one.
Reservoir Dogs.
You're agreeing on Reservoir Dogs too?
Dogma.
Yeah, Dogma's amazing. I know. See, then when I started to think about it, I was like, oh, Dogma's like one of his best. Yeah, no, I started to change them, but I was like, no, my first 3.
That's what I'm going. Reservoir Dogs, Toy Stories, and Dogma.
Yeah, Toy Story's so good.
It's Pixar's best movie, and it made Pixar, so it makes sense.
Are we gonna try to call Joel again?
Yeah, try to call him again. If not, it's it. Show's over.
If not, I need a song for the end. Let's call the dishwasher back. See what he's fucking doing. With the girlfriend, you faggot. You ain't getting shit anyway. So
Right, like
I gotta stop using that word.
it's not an actual girl. It's literally him just holding his balls. I don't know what this. I love this. Joel sucks.
Joel!
Did you actually pick up?
Yo, it's Richie.
Hey Joel, I love you and you're my cousin.
How you
Why are you motherfucking yelling at us? Alright Joel, what are you doing? You're watching a shitty band, huh?
Well, wait. Do you remember that one time I showed you my ball? How huge was that one testicle?
So it's pretty small. Hey Joel, when's the next time you're gonna be in
He's
town?
the size of the grapefruit. Fuck you. He couldn't fit it in his mouth.
Hey, we want to do an interview about the box of dildos. You remember the box of dildos?
Your fat ass couldn't hold up on the roof by your ankles. You gotta be on our show for the box of dildos. When you coming in town?
Yeah, right? You're gonna be here soon. Tuesday? What the hell did you just say? Yes.
No. Well, I punched you in the face first, and then you punched me in the face, and then I punched Josh in the face. The next thing I knew, we were all pulled over.
That's what I pulled over, yeah. It's car jail. It got towed. Yeah, that's car jail.
Fucking love you, Joel. You are right. Ross is to blame.
You should have sued Ross to get it
Shoot Ross.
for my car bill. I ended up paying like $60.
Joel makes sense. I don't care. You should have still sued Ross.
You're right, cuz.
Actually, I mean, technically, there's statutory laws. I feel like you can still do them pretty
Did you say statutory walk?
But whether or not he's responsible for your car being in that lot, that was unfair.
He just said statutory walk.
I thought he said statutory Ross. Did you say statutory Ross?
Who kicks their drunk friends out of their house? And forces them to drive drunk out
He said statutory Ross.
And Ross was even there, so that's the great part. It was all GJ.
It was GJ's fault that we got kicked out of the house. Yeah. Yeah, it was. That's why we broke back in the house.
Fuck it all, man. I don't give a fuck.
Cool. So you're gonna be here next week, huh?
Yeah, I'll be there Tuesday, man.
Hell yeah, I can't wait to see you. I really liked your Halloween costume, by the way.
What was the Halloween costume?
It's Frank Thomas.
He was from Bob's Burgers. Weren't you Bob from Bob's Burgers?
That's awesome.
It was really good. You gotta see the pictures. He's great on Instagram.
So wait, when is Joel gonna be in town? I want to do a show with Joel.
Next week. Joel's gonna be here next week, right? How long are you gonna be in town next week, Joel?
Man, pretty brief.
Are you kidding me?
And then I leave Thursday night.
You're leaving Thursday? Are you leaving Thursday? How are you gonna leave Thursday night?
So Monday night show.
I work in the morning. I don't know what to do. I gotta work. I gotta go.
Wait, when you coming in town?
Tuesday night.
Tuesday night to Thursday night.
Yeah, Tuesday get out at 9.
I'll be there Tuesday night, but I'm there Wednesday and I'm leaving Thursday night.
Yeah, some of us have real jobs.
Yeah, it sucks.
What?
I can do it Tuesday night.
Yeah, dude, we'll leave it Philly Tuesday night. I won't get it, man.
So he won't get to your house till like 11 Tuesday night in Mass.
Yeah, I'll be there late Tuesday. But
Work.
Well then, Joel, save this number. Me and you will do a show. What are you doing for Thanksgiving?
We can do it Thanksgiving. We can do it
I'm
Thursday.
doing Wednesday, man, but my bitch of a girlfriend has to be there.
We can do it Wednesday. We can do it Wednesday.
Wednesday I'm going out of town.
We can do it Wednesday night. So I have Thursday
I
off.
got
Can we do it?
Tuesday, so.
Can we do it Wednesday night?
Yeah, we can do it. We can do it Wednesday.
We can do it Wednesday night.
And will you wear nothing but a thong?
Yeah, what?
Will you wear nothing but a thong?
Well, nothing but strong.
Yeah, Richie wants to see you almost naked.
Because if you wear a thong, the two of us have to wear a thong. It's going to be your only... Well, I mean, if you wear a thong and then we wear a thong, it'd be our only straight up fucking podcast video.
Yeah, that's not happening.
I'm down to wear a thong.
I'm not allowed to get naked anymore. It's court ordered.
It's court ordered.
Not in the state of Massachusetts.
I don't know if the law has transferred state to state, but I'm definitely not allowed to be naked in most states.
They don't transfer state to state unless it's a DUI. Trust me, I know.
Yeah, he does know that. It's true. All right, Joel. I can't wait.
It's not law, it's statutory law.
Well, we
I can't wait to see him next week. I can't wait to see you next week, Joel. You're gonna be on the show. It's gonna be an awesome show. We're gonna do it Wednesday.
We're really doing this, right?
Wednesday night.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's cool. I want to promote the show. I haven't started yet.
Wait, what?
I'm going to start a podcast. I want to promote it.
You should promote it.
Yeah, I'm going to, whether you like it or not.
Awesome. I kind of like it.
I don't like it.
That's okay.
Check this out. I'm in the basement full of bags.
Alright, so if Joel comes on.
Yeah, Joel's gonna come on. Thank you, Joel, for
But
being on the
hey,
show.
if Joel comes on, it's gotta be a reenactment of the night we almost got your car towed.
Oh, we'll talk
Hey,
about
man, check this
You
out.
keep
I'm
your
just
stuff.
I'll clear the air. Everyone wants to know what happened. I'll clear the air. I'm going to say
I don't know what you're saying.
I know everything.
I better see you next week, Joel, you son of a bitch, alright? I love you.
No, you're too right.
Alright, bye.
I love you, Joel.
I'll talk to you.
You know, he's gonna be here next week.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I guess it's a show for the week. That's it. That's it.
Have a week.
No way home. Cheers. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, follow us on Twitter.
DarkKnighRichie, Joshua the Bat.
I'm on Instagram as well, Joshua the Bat. Richie needs to get an Instagram because it's fun.
I have one.
Oh, so he's on one. Is it Dark Knight Richie?
I change it.
Whatever. Just follow
Don't
us.
forget to bark at the fucking moon.
Right? Yeah, as we said before, just search. You can find us. We're on there. Geek Den, bitches.
Like, subscribe, check us out. We are Geek Den. We are actually trending.
We're having fun.
We're trending in a few small circles, and you go search for Geek Den. We there.
Work at the moon. Right. They didn't answer my question.
It's a dishwasher.
I hate that.
Hello.
I was in the car driving. I couldn't talk. I was scared at home.
Okay, cool. What do you want to talk
All
about?
right, cool. Now we got you right here. We got you here now.
Yeah, right. So,
Are we still on the show?
yeah, what do
Yeah.
you want to talk about, brother?
What?
Yeah, that sounded like different now.
Yeah.
He sounds like he's choking on a dick.
Right? Do you have Verizon? What's happening there?
I'm driving.
Well, why do you...
I'm good.
Look, here at the Geek Den, we do not condone driving and talking on a cell phone.
Right, that kind of seems like wrong. Like, why are you doing that?
It's wireless. It's in my car. I don't have that.
Oh, you're just talking to your fucking stereo. He's like, hey stereo, what are you guys doing? All right, cool. So,
So,
what
Ryan,
do you want to talk about? Ebola. So what's your opinion on Ebola? What should they do to stop Ebola right now in Africa?
Alright, first of all, it came to America because it got to America. So basically, in Africa, and it spread throughout 5 countries.
You're wrong.
3 countries. If these poor African countries, 4 to 5 of them have been declared free of Ebola.
I'm gonna let him up.
I'm
gonna let him up. I'm gonna let him up.
These poor African countries.
Ryan, you're fucking wrong.
Why is he wrong, Richard?
The Ebola outbreak in Texas came from fucking Jerusalem.
You said that about Jerusalem?
The whole Ebola virus outbreak in Texas. The guy came from, Jordan.
The guy came from Sierra Leone, which was one of the 3 countries that first had the outbreak.
Well, you're boring me right now.
I like his points. He's actually making good.
He's not making good points. He said they came from fucking Africa. They didn't come from Africa.
My point is, how can these poor African countries get rid of Ebola so fast when it took us a few weeks?
Okay, I like. Okay, now I like his point.
I'm bringing forth conspiracy theory. Maybe the one world order is trying to purposely spread it in America so that the elite can take over.
Wait a minute. The one world order?
The one world order, the elite.
Is that like the NWO? No, we do the video have the NWO.
What is the one world order?
The one world order are the elite, the richest people in the world that want all the poorest to die, basically. They believe in sustainability, and we have 7 billion people on Earth, and the Earth can only support 2 billion people. So the question is, how are we going to kill 5 billion people?
Population control. So the one world order controls the population control?
They want a lower population because they believe in sustainability.
That's what I'm saying. So they should be for population control.
They can control people easier.
Okay, I kind of agree with that. Yeah, they should control population. Like, we need to bring the population down. I totally agree with that.
Right, so maybe they were trying to do it to Ebola and just happened to fail.
So we should do like a Hunger Games?
Oh, Hunger Games is way better. That's more entertaining.
Fuck Hunger Games. I'd rather a Running Man contest than Hunger Games.
Which was before Hunger Games, you're right.
How about instead of 24 people, we do 24 million people in a large arena to death?
A lot of people would watch it. That'd probably be the highest paid pay-per-view channel ever.
Are you... Now, Ryan...
Hey, would you be in that, or would you be watching that?
That's where I'm going. Ryan, you want to boast your mouth? All right, I'll be in that if you'll be in that.
See, it would probably be through the one world order that we were just speaking about that's running this, which means they're going to be aiming for the least civilized people, which means there'll probably be a bunch of Africans, which will also be better for the viewers because...
Wait a minute. Did you just say it probably a bunch of Africans?
Yes, I did.
Well, that don't work!
Because
That's racist!
Whoa, wait, what? Because what? Because what?
It is fucked up. Because they have nice abs, number 1.
Nice abs?
Number 2, I am straight.
Wait a minute.
No, let him finish. I want to hear.
They are stronger, which would mean better fights, which would mean more views.
Wait a minute. Ryan.
Yeah.
You just realized that you just said African Americans have nice abs.
Well, they don't eat as much as we do, which means they look more...
Wait a minute. Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking light you up at work next weekend.
Oh man, you're the best. You are the fucking
Brian,
best.
thank you for answering this phone call and being on our show. But hang on. The African Americans can't do what? Because of what?
There are plenty of strong Ricans. Like, they put up houses, Mexicans and stuff, they build stuff. There are strong Ricans.
Mexicans and Ricans are different.
No.
Sumo...
Okay, answer this. Do you know why Mexico... Alright, just pretend Mexico is the island, so the joke works, alright?
You kidding me? Fucking racist kid from fucking...
Wait,
What?
Yeah, wait, Olympics?
Do you know why Mexico doesn't have an Olympics team?
I don't know why.
Because all the
Right in these states. Oh yeah, that's a good punchline. That's really good. I like that. That's funny.
It wasn't that good. I think it was
That's pretty
horrible.
good. It's classic.
Heard that shit like 2 years ago.
You should have heard it longer, but.
How far are you guys into your show?
Honestly?
Our show's fell down. This is
Yeah. Oh yeah. This is, we're gonna put this in though, because this has been good. This has been fun. Because we called you in the middle of our show and you didn't want to talk to us, so we said fuck it and we moved on. Now we're back to it. I love what you're saying. You seem like a smart guy. You should totally come on. You should be here in person.
Oh yeah, Ryan, you should be a guest in person,
You
man.
could totally be here, brother.
I'd be raped.
You'd be raped? What does that mean?
I'd be raped. I'm too beautiful. You wouldn't be able to stand this.
Really? What kind of queer offside Coke bottle glass fuck are you fucking with?
Really? We were trying to be nice, but then you went all weird. That's kind of strange, brother.
If you want to get raped, we will get you raped.
Like, if you want to come discuss some stuff, like, you're more than welcome to, but I do not want to have sex with you. Richie might. He's had a few. Don't hit me. Why'd you hit me?
Why you gotta say this shit?
Well, I didn't want to scare him.
I tell you this shit in confidence.
Well, it's okay. It's playful.
It's bad enough I can deal with the fucking servers, let alone a dishwasher.
Oh, that's right. You worked with him. I forgot you worked with him. I completely forgot that.
No, but Ryan,
Oh, so you want to talk about, what's the next thing you want to talk about?
I don't know where you're going with this. I wanted to bring him on the show in person.
Oh, yeah, he's totally going to come on. He's a great guy. Look, he's funny.
I think he was... What?
Funny. It's a good trait. Drives the women wild.
Oh, yeah, bitches love that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. See, he
I
knows.
don't know what I said to my girl for that, but I said something she started to crack up.
Yeah, she was probably lying, too.
Because thinks you're a fucking moron.
Just went down on me, man.
You're like, yo, baby, you think my little pecker's big? She's like, no, motherfucker, you white.
What was the other thing? The black kid getting shot. What was that?
That was Ferguson.
Ferguson. What about Ferguson?
Yeah, let's hear more. You brought up Ferguson, so let's talk
Yeah, you
about
said
Ferguson.
that before when we were talking about it.
Alright. You go onto YouTube, look up Black Cop.
No.
Oh, let him get it. What is it? Look up black.
I want his opinion. I don't want to look up shit. I want his fucking opinion.
I'm giving my opinion, but I'm showing you an example, alright?
So don't tell me to go to YouTube.
You look up.
Right, shut the fuck up. You don't, and I asked you for your fucking opinion.
Of Ferguson.
You don't tell me to go to YouTube
And look something up.
and look up my opinion. I'm asking you your
What is
fucking
your
opinion.
How do you feel about that?
An example of my opinion is
No,
cop killed
no. Shut up, motherfucker. What is your straight up opinion? Not what's been in the news. What's coming off your chest? Besides the last boy you were hanging out with some nuts.
I want to ask a question first. What is the ethnicity of all the people in the room that you're currently with?
What is what?
Ethnicity. What are you? You're like.
Dude, I'm like German, Polish, French, Irish, Canadian, Native American, Portuguese, Native American.
Yeah, I'm like a French, Puerto Rican. I'm like a French, Puerto Rican.
No, we're fucking Americans, motherfucker, born and raised.
Yeah.
Alright, well, taking this from a middle high class man,
Okay.
I am slightly racist.
Okay.
No shit, you're really racist.
Hey,
not
at least
slightly.
you admit it. You admit it. That's good for you. That's awesome, dude.
I'm admitting to it. I'm slightly racist. I sort of...
He don't like the black guy who licks his butt
In the
cheeks.
recent months, I've moved on a little bit with that. My girlfriend is Puerto Rican. That's a step up.
Get the fuck out of here. Where's she from? Is she from Holyoke?
You know what turns you on, though. You're like, oh, this fucking Rican. They fuck like shit.
Hang on, time out. Ryan, your
Yeah,
girl's from
what?
Holyoke?
Southampton. Parents grew up in Holyoke.
Oh.
Ah, she ain't a real Puerto Rican.
Her parents were.
I have side bitches, don't worry.
Inside, alright, I like it.
Don't try to bullshit my show, because I'll call you out.
No, continue. Continue on your story. Don't listen to him.
Alright. I was trying to...
You don't have side bitches.
I was interrupted by Rick. I'm giving an example saying there's plenty of black cops that have shot white guys, but that's never publicized. But when a single white cop shoots a black guy, the entire fucking world blows up with this news. So they're going to say it was just an overreaction. If you go onto the news and
You're actually kinda right.
cop
Yeah,
shoots a
exactly.
white guy, there's plenty of
totally right. See, this is what I wanted to get to. You're actually right, dude. Like, I completely agree with you 100%. Like, yes, it is an overreaction. It makes no sense.
Just for the white guy to the black guy, it's
Suddenly it's a thing.
I mean, the white guy must be bad.
Holy shit. Yeah.
So Ryan, you're at the point where it's like we're living in 2014, almost 2015. Skin color does not mean shit. Do you agree or not agree?
I agree.
Yeah.
Do you ever use the word nigger?
I don't think nigger is that.
Then you got it.
So you use it, it's okay, it happens. I say
Look, everyone does it. Everyone does it. We've done it on the show a couple times.
Please.
But Ryan.
Wait, he's trying to explain, Phil.
Ryan! Who's Ryan?
Yeah.
Ryan, I'm gonna punch you in the face Friday.
Hey, no, he has a great. Thank you for coming on. You've been great. You've been great, dude. Like everything you said is true. I agree with you. You're right. It's been bullshit.
Have you seen the video of the two white cops shooting this black team multiple times? I think they shot 12 times each. Have you seen that video?
No, that's crazy.
No, but I did see the video of the white cop pulled over the black guy and shot him when he was dodging out of his truck.
Repeat?
I don't have to. You're on my show, bitch. I'm not on your show.
Thank you.
But Ryan,
No, you've
Ryan,
been awesome. You've been awesome. You've been awesome, dude.
thank you for being on the show.
Hell yeah, he needs to come on again.
And I'd like to have you here on person to be on camera. Would you be willing to do that?
Occasionally, also a couple times. There we go. That's a yes. Thank you, dude. You've been awesome, and like you have a great point because you are true.
And I'll see you next weekend, brother.
Cook some burgers and shit, brother.
Are you working tomorrow or Sunday night?
No, I'm off this weekend, man.
Alright, I'll see you next weekend.
Hell yeah.
But hey, imagine my balls on your chin like you always do.
I'll fuck it all that.
Thank you.
Hey, Ryan, you're a good sport. Text me your brother's number.
I'll trade it to you. I'm gonna send a picture of his dick.
Send you a picture of his dick.
What?
That's not a number. It's a picture of his dick.
I hope you do, because it'll be all over there. But send me fucking Tyler's number.
I want it, brother.
I'm done talking to you.
Right, he was so right too. I love how he's like, I'm totally a racist.
But he's a
But then he was like,
he's right. in
what
he's
they were
talking
doing
about.
with that whole situation was overblown. He was completely
So
right.
he's really not a racist.
And so no, I'm gonna use that. Oh yeah, fuck yeah, I gotta watch tomorrow. I gotta watch it next when I cut it. I gotta make sure I watch everything.
You don't really watch it.
Because usually I don't. I gotta make sure I watch it now because that's great. That's great. That's totally getting
That
me.
was his video.
That whole conversation was awesome.
That was
He needs to come on. Racist and me and you not racist?
Me and you like beating on him for being the way he is.
Yeah. And then
I didn't even think it was gonna go the
and
way
then
it
the
went.
turn. M. Night couldn't write that shit. And then he's like, oh yeah, like I'm totally a racist, but the whole situation and what's going on, like they're totally blowing it out of perspective. Like how many? And then he started breaking down, like yes.
Because we were talking about
And
Ferguson.
then you were like, yes, he's right. I was like, you're right. He is fucking right. That's awesome. That's even better.
And I saw your picture like, no, dude, he's right. I'm like, oh my god, we're feeding off different shit. Like,
Yes, he was right. That was great.
that's why we were Batman.
Yes, that was great. That was probably the best interview we've ever done.
And we're still filming. I thought we were done filming.
It's over now. That was great. No more. Yes, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Have a week. I get to go and fucking smoke.
That was actually...
Dude, was he not so good?
He was really good. You should come on the show.
I want him on the show more often because he's like, we're the 1%.
No, he has that other point of view that we totally don't agree with, but
And then he's that opposite 1%.
Yeah, but there's still that little portion of him. His reasoning? It's like, oh, okay, you're right. That is right. That's true. Like, oh yeah, he was really good. He was really fucking good.